This is team 14, and I will demonstrate the chat server and the command line client. First we will start the first we will need to and make the project. Then let's start the server. And start the command line client. Let the client connect to server. And start another client so they can talk with each other. Now we have a server and two clients running. I will set the nickname of these clients. One is Shy. The other is Nico. Sorry. Okay, and then let's list the users. So it says there are two users, and then we will join a channel. The server feed give a notification, and let the other user also join the channel, the same channel. Now list the channels. Okay, the server says there is a channel and two members in it, so we can join more channels. Channel 2 and list. So there are two channels, one with two users, one with only one user. And we can also send a message to the channel. Now we send a message to channel CH, and then both users got this message. We can also send a message to a specific user. Let's send a message to Nico. Okay, the other user got this message, and we can also leave a channel. Then list channel. Now we see the channel CH have only one member now. and also create server. Oh, before you quit, we will want to ask for some states. The server sends some states, number of users, and when the server has been up. Now we create and print help message. Okay, that's all. Your turn now.
Alright, we'll switch to doing the GUI. So we won't actually close out of those users, but we will start the GUI. So we have our GUI here, and we connect. We're connecting to the local host. This is the same channel, right?
Same port number.
On the same port number. I'll make this a little bit smaller. This was done for a different size screen, one that's not as wide as the current monitor. So we're connecting the local host, and we're going to set a nickname for ourselves. Call ourselves a Mint. Alright, so it has the 2 users. Shuai, you exit out of the other one?
Yeah, I'll exit.
Okay, so because the only user that was left connected to the server was Miguel, it's still there, and we can see that. And the 2 channels that were created are still existing, so we can still see them. And if we join channel 1, well, actually, let's create a channel. We'll call it BSU. Make sure that it populates, and it does. As you saw, we can set a nickname because we changed our name to Amit, and we can disconnect, reconnect to the same local host and same port number. We'll change our name again. This time we'll call it Shuai. We set the nickname, and it updates accordingly, and because BSU was created previously, it hasn't left, so we want to go ahead and switch it to that. We can, but we're actually going to just stay on channel. We join it, and on this window over here, the chat client window, we have the new channel, and we will send a message. We send. Did anyone get that message? They should have. And we got it right here. So we send a message from the command line. We should see that update on the other window, and we do. We see that they're communicating. So these 2 are interacting. So once we actually, if a user wanted to leave, we would just click the button, and it should remove this tab, meaning that we left the channel. Is this true? We look at the other window, and we see that the user left the channel. So if we actually run through this a little bit faster with 2 GUIs, we'll see that this holds true. New GUI, meaning another user, another client. Let's connect to the same credentials, localhost, and same port number, and we see Shuai and Miguel. We'll add a nickname for the newest user. That'll be Amit. We'll set the nickname, and we see that this updates on both sides. We'll create our own channel. We'll call it CS455. The new channel updates on both sides. We'll join the channel on this side, and it's true here. We'll join the channel on this side, and we get an update over here stating that Amit joined the channel as well. And do these communicate to each other? Yes, they do. And we send something back. So we do get both of them, and we can actually leave. And this window over here gets the notification that Amit left the channel. Does it work if we rejoin? Yes, it does. And we can just leave again. But we actually have to be on the channel. We leave and we still get notifications. There's room for improvement. If we join multiple channels, we still need to isolate the update boards on every channel to be more specific. Right now we have room for improvement on our GUI, but for now it does satisfy the connecting, disconnecting, creating channels, joining channels, getting the current users, setting the nickname to our specified user, which is ourselves. And then we really don't need the statistics because we can always see all of the users connected to the same server, and we can see all of the channels that were created on the server. So as long as anyone connects to that server, all of this information's already listed. The list button was going to be something for statistics, but as we went on, we ended up figuring that we didn't need any of that information, so it can just be removed, and that's pretty simply done. Right here, this leave button also goes with the GUI on the other side, but it's almost irrelevant now. So we can disconnect, and that brings back another window so we can connect to another server, assuming that there was one running, but there's not. So for now we'll just leave it, and that concludes our video.